they're doing and make him into a media star. Mm-hmm. And then there will be no mea culpa for why they did that. There will be no action. In fact, what will happen is we will get podcasts produced by the same reporters, hosted by the same reporters who made them into media stars.
Yep.
And say, wow, look at the downfall of Sam Bankman-Fried. Well, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, and it's going to Bitcoin, certainly, but it's a bigger story than that.
It is also the story of Bitcoin going down this week is more than just that as well. People who have money in Bitcoin used money and had margin calls.
Oh, yeah.
And that money has got to be taken out of Bitcoin to pay those debts. You're seeing all kinds of things beginning to collapse. Be careful. Be careful.
The Glenn Beck Program.
I want you to think about this. You in a room with 4 other people. Statistically speaking, one of you is already a victim of identity theft. And these aren't careless people. They're probably a lot like you, watching their accounts, working it out with the bank, and hey, something's on my credit card, calling them up. Especially with your personal information in more places than ever, it can be dangerously easy to steal your identity. 1 in 5. Get LifeLock by Norton. Makes it really simple to help protect yourself by monitoring your identity and alerting you to the threats you might miss on your own. Several times and alerted by LifeLock that our information was compromised. Like us, if you become a victim of identity theft, a U.S.-based LifeLock restoration specialist will be dedicated to your case and work to fix it. Now, nobody can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all. Up to 25% off their first year. So call 1-800-LifeLock or go to LifeLock.com. Use the promo code BACK. Promo code BACK. Save 25% off your first year.
You've heard me discuss how my everyday aches and pains were affecting my daily life before taking Relief Factor. You've also heard me talk to you about how my friends and family have found relief from their aches and pains with Relief Factor. Well, let me tell you about Gary from California. Gary says, I cannot thank you enough. I am 62 years old and have just started taking Relief Factor and will recommend Relief Factor to all my baby boomer friends. Well, thanks for writing, Gary. 3 weeks from now, you could be doing the things you enjoy doing. Your first to living the life you love, free from aches and pains, could just be to order the 3-week quick start for only $5. After trying Relief Factor, over 500,000 people have gone on to order more. Go to ReliefFactor.com or call 800-4RELIEF to find out more about this offer. That's ReliefFactor.com. Call 800-4RELIEF. Live your best life and feel the difference with Relief Factor.
Black Friday deals that gets unreal.
Shop Black Friday deals at JCPenney. This weekend, get 1 to diamond rings, studs, or bracelets in 10 or 14 karat gold, now $899.99. Home Expression Soft Touch Twin Sheet Sets, $699. And Champion Activewear for the family, 40% off. We got your holiday.
Black Friday deals. Shop JCPenney.
Offers valid on select items 11/11 through 11/13. Excluded from coupons. Exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
Happy Holidays, Bay Area. I'm Amy Eric, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. I started Madison Reed to give you the most luxurious hair color made with ingredients you could feel good about. Are you tired of spending hundreds of dollars at the salon, having appointments take 3 hours, and not knowing the ingredients in your hair color? Then you should try Reed for its at-home hair color. But big news, we now have 6 locations in the Bay Area where we color your hair for you. We call them hair color bars. Book a service and let us take care of you in half the time it takes at a typical salon and for a fraction of the price. For a limited time, enjoy our new client offer on root services starting at $60. Visit madison-reed.com/San Francisco. That's madison-reed.com/San Francisco. Try it. Love it. That's the beauty of Madison Reed.
A presidential apology.
I'm Dave Anthony. Fox News was just delivered in Egypt, where at a climate change summit, President Biden touted his rejoining the Paris Accord President Trump took the U.S. out of.
I apologize.
The president told the summit the U.S. is making unprecedented progress reducing emissions and switching to renewable energy.
Climate crisis is about human security, economic security, environmental security, and the very life of the planet.
Republicans did not support the new law, spending billions of dollars on green energy incentives, blaming his oil and gas policies for a surge in prices, helping drive inflation. Fox's Peter Ducey is traveling with the president.
Next stop after Egypt, Cambodia, where President Biden hopes to convince Southeast Asia to do business with the U.S. and not China. He also plans to address North Korea's nuclear threat with South Korean and Japanese leaders. From there, it's off to the G20. There will be a sit-down Monday with Chinese President Xi Jinping. The White House is being pretty vague. They're not listing any specific issues.
Now, the president says he will bring up the tension over Taiwan, which China considers its territory. The counting continues in 2 states with close Senate races. They have 500,000 votes left to tally in Arizona, a majority of them in Maricopa County.
Arizona allows voters to drop off ballots until 7 p.m. on Election Day. This year, Maricopa had a 70% increase in those from 2020, which officials say has really bogged down the system that also requires against fraud.
Fox's Alicia Cooney in Phoenix, where Democratic Senator Mark Kelly has a more than 5-point lead over challenger Blake Masters in Nevada. The race there still too close to call between Adam Laxalt, who has a slight lead over Democratic Senator Catherine Cortez Masto in the House. 32 races still undecided. Republicans the majority. America's listening to Fox News.
Smith & Wesson is committed to empowering Americans no matter what. With inflation hitting everywhere, we've decided to make a change. Now, you can buy a Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, our most popular concealer, at an all-new low price, $100 off MSRP. We're absorbing the costs and passing along the savings to you, so you don't have to compromise on personal security. Visit smithandwesson.com to find a Shield Plus near you. Smith & Wesson. Expect the best.
Hi, I'm Lisa Booth for Bishop Gold Group. Are you worried about your financial future as retirement gets closer? All over the country, retirees are fearing for their financial future as markets remain volatile. Bishop Gold Group helps you invest in gold IRAs to protect your wealth and retirement during times of high inflation and wild swings in the market. Secure your future at Bishop Gold Group by dialing pound 250 from a mobile phone and say the keyword Bishop goldgroup.com.
Shop Black Friday deals at JCPenney. This weekend, get 1 to 2 carat total weight diamond rings, studs, or bracelets in 10 or 14 karat gold, now $899.99. Home Expression Soft Touch Twin Sheet Sets, $699. And Champion Activewear for the family, 40% off. We got your holiday.
Black Friday deals. Shop, JCPenney.
Offers valid on select items 11/11 through 11/13. Excluded from coupons. See store or jcp.com for details.
Dancing crew, trip for 2, nailed the final interview. Game with Doug, brand new mug. Come here, kid. The more you want to do, the more we want to do. Boosters designed for COVID-19 variants are now available. If you've had your primary series, schedule an updated COVID-19 booster appointment. Eligible. Sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech.
Happy holidays, Bay Area. I'm Amy Eric, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. I started Madison Reed to give you the most luxurious hair color made with ingredients you could feel good about. Are you tired of spending hundreds of dollars at the salon, having appointments take 3 hours, and the ingredients in your hair color? Then you should try Madison Reed. You may know Madison Reed for its big news. We now have 6 locations in the Bay Area where we color your hair for you. We call them hair color bars. Book a service and let us take care of you in half the time it takes at a typical salon and for a fraction. For a limited time, enjoy our new client offer on root services starting at $60. Visit madison-reed.com/San Francisco. That's madison-reed.com/San Francisco. Love it. That's the beauty of Madison Reed.
So as you graduate, and head out into the world, there's only one thing you need to know. Hi, this is Jamie from Progressive. Yeah, I can talk now.